Have you ever received an apology from someone you never expected? Perhaps someone who once caused you deep pain suddenly reaches out, expressing regret in a way that feels almost too good to be true. When this happens, it can be difficult to determine whether their apology is genuine or if there is another motive behind it. But what if the person apologizing is a narcissist? Can a narcissist truly feel remorse, or is there something deeper influencing their behavior? Understanding a narcissist's apology requires looking beyond their words and into their true intentions. Narcissists are often driven by a need for control, validation, or self-preservation rather than genuine guilt. While their apology may sound sincere, it is important to ask, are they truly sorry for their actions? Or are they simply trying to regain favor, protect their image, or manipulate the situation to their advantage? This distinction is crucial when evaluating their motives. A narcissist may apologize when they feel they are losing influence over someone, or when they face consequences that threaten their status. They might use apologies as a tool to maintain relationships that serve their interests. Their remorse, if it exists at all, is often fleeting and conditional, based on what they stand to gain, rather than a true acknowledgement of wrongdoing. This is why many people who have experienced a narcissist's apology describe it as feeling hollow or insincere. So, how can you tell if a narcissist's apology is genuine? One key indicator is whether their behavior changes after apologizing. True remorse is followed by accountability and consistent efforts to make things right. However, if the same harmful patterns continue despite their words of regret, it may be a sign that their apology was just another tactic. Understanding these psychological dynamics can help you protect yourself from emotional manipulation. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might benefit from this knowledge. At first glance, narcissists seem like the last people who would ever apologize. They are often described as self-absorbed, manipulative, and lacking empathy. Yet sometimes, they unexpectedly reach out with what appears to be a heartfelt apology. This moment can feel shocking, even surreal. What makes this happen? What internal conflict drives a narcissist to break their usual patterns and seek forgiveness? To understand this, we need to examine the inner world of a narcissist. Despite their outward confidence and self-importance, many narcissists have a deep fear of abandonment. Their self-worth is built on external validation, and when that validation disappears, their carefully constructed self-image begins to fall apart. In these vulnerable moments, they may attempt to reconnect with people they have previously hurt. However, their apology is often more of a tool than a sincere expression of remorse. For some narcissists, saying sorry is a calculated move. They may be facing a crisis, such as losing a job, a relationship, or their social status, and they need to repair their image. By apologizing, they hope to regain influence over those who still hold value in their lives. But what if the apology seems genuine? Could a narcissist actually feel regret? In rare cases, they may experience a fleeting sense of guilt, especially when the consequences of their actions threaten their self-image. However, their regret is usually self-centered, focused more on what they have lost rather than the pain they have caused others. Another key factor is their need to maintain control. A narcissist's apology may be a way to manipulate emotions, keeping others emotionally invested in them. They may use this tactic to test boundaries, ensuring that they still hold power over those they have wronged. This cycle can make it difficult for victims to fully break free from the toxic dynamic. Ultimately, while a narcissist's apology may seem sincere, it is important to assess their actions over time. True remorse is demonstrated through consistent change, not just words. Understanding their motivations can help individuals recognize when an apology is merely a strategy and when it is truly meaningful. In rare cases, a narcissist may feel a form of regret, but it is not the kind of regret most people experience. Instead of feeling remorse for the pain they have caused, they often feel sorry for themselves. Their regret usually stems from losing someone who once provided them with admiration, love, or support. Rather than acknowledging their wrongdoing, their apologies are often an attempt to ease their own emotional discomfort. This is why their apologies tend to feel insincere. They lack genuine accountability. However, there are moments when a narcissist may experience something that resembles a breakthrough. Life has a way of humbling even the most self-absorbed individuals. When they face repeated failures, rejection, or find themselves completely alone, they might begin to reflect, though this is rare. In certain cases, a deep crisis can force them to confront their destructive behaviors. During these moments, their apology may seem more meaningful, but the real question is, can they truly change? The answer is complex. True change requires deep introspection, a willingness to take responsibility, and the ability to empathize with others. These are traits that narcissists inherently struggle with. While some may seek therapy or attempt personal growth, long-term change is uncommon without consistent effort and genuine self-awareness. A narcissist's regret is often transactional rather than emotional. They may try to win back someone they have lost, not because they genuinely care about that person's well-being, but because they miss the benefits of the relationship. Their expressions of remorse are often manipulative, designed to restore their own sense of control, rather than repair the harm they have done. This pattern makes it difficult for others to trust their sincerity. That being said, some narcissists do engage in self-improvement, especially if they recognize how their behaviors negatively impact their lives. Therapy can help them develop healthier coping mechanisms and better interpersonal skills. However, the process is slow, and without sustained effort, old patterns tend to resurface. Real transformation requires ongoing self-reflection, something that most narcissists struggle to maintain. In the end, while a narcissist may feel regret, it is rarely the kind of regret that leads to meaningful change. Their remorse is often self-serving rather than rooted in genuine concern for others. Understanding this can help those affected by narcissistic behavior set healthy boundaries and protect their own well-being. So, if a narcissist apologizes to you, how should you respond? The answer depends on your personal boundaries and past experiences with them. It's important to take a step back and analyze their motives. Are they truly remorseful? Or are they simply trying to regain control over the situation? Recognizing the difference between a genuine apology and a manipulative one is crucial in protecting yourself. If the apology feels forced or insincere, it may be a strategy rather than an expression of true regret. In such cases, prioritizing your emotional well-being is the best decision. Setting firm boundaries and avoiding further manipulation can help protect you from potential harm. Trust your instincts and don't feel obligated to accept an apology that doesn't feel authentic. On the other hand, if you sense a real desire for change, proceed with caution. Words alone are not enough. Actions must align with the apology. Take your time to observe whether their behavior truly reflects their remorse. A sincere apology should come with consistent efforts to improve, rather than empty promises. Understanding narcissistic behavior allows us to make informed choices about how we respond to them. Whether an apology is genuine or just another tactic, the power to decide how to move forward is in our hands. Maintaining self-awareness and emotional resilience is key to handling these situations effectively. At the end of the day, prioritizing your well-being should be your main focus. You don't have to accept an apology if it doesn't feel right, and you certainly don't have to tolerate repeated toxic behavior. Surround yourself with supportive people and seek guidance if needed. Your emotional health matters, and setting boundaries is a sign of strength, not weakness. Thank you for watching. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. See you in the next one.